up, YouTube? This your boy, Larry Williams of Otaku Assemble, OAW Commander-in-Chief, a.k.a. Hollywood South, and we back up in this motherfucker for another edition of the Arena. That's right, this is the Arena. Rogues Rap Battles been discontinued. We doing all this shit on the Arena. You right here on Rogues Gallery Incorporated, courtesy of YouTube. You know where to be. This the motherfucking spot. I got two dogs getting ready to jump back into the Arena, man. It's gonna be mad mayhem up in this motherfucker. I'm talking about teeth missing, body parts missing, disassemblement all up in this bitch. I got my man holding down the Rogues Gallery, courtesy of the goddamn 313, my man Ugo Strange. What's happening with you?
Ugo Strange, 313, fucking intro, let's do this.
Alright, and then coming off, where this cat? Ain't this a Cali cat? I think this a Cali cat rolling up in here after a controversial battle with one of the other gallery members. This is my man well, not my man, but this is a dude named Pandorum. What's happening, homie?
Hey, what's up, guys? Pandorum. Had my battle with Mason, evolved from that, learned, coming back in hard. Ugo, you're gonna see what I got.
Shit. Now you know how we do the format. You know how this thing work. We got three. Oh shit! I forgot about Uncle Man. What's happening?
Nothing, just chilling. You know what it is. Representing 215 to the fullest.
And then we also got an exclusive this week. For the first time ever, we got a spectator right here in the Arena. You might know this man by the nerd nigga. I'm talking about no frills, all analysis. This my man Uber Hikari. Tell the people what's up.
What's up, yo? This your boy Uber Hikari, a.k.a. the nerd nigga. No frills, just analysis. You know what it is, baby. Here with Rogues Gallery. About to get it on in the Arena, baby. Let's get it going.
Now, you know how this thing works. We got 3 rounds. Each of these cats, they gon' spit. And then after the battle is over, you all, the spectators, the viewers on YouTube, vote in the comments below who you think took this battle. So, based off of the results of the coin toss, we got Ugo Strange up at bat first. You ready, Ugo?
I'm ready.
And set this shit on fire and let's get this damn thing started.
All right.
Round 1. Fight!
When I took this battle, I was curious. Like, what would he say? What angles would he have? What bars would he use? And I said, well, fuck it, because he's still going to lose. So I was like, chill, Strange. No need to use your A game, baby. But in the back of my mind, there was always that maybe. Like, there was a slim chance he would get his bars up and beat me down pat. Thought about the possibility for 5 seconds and was like, well, shit, fuck that. So let me guess. You got a couple of race bars, some voice jokes, and blah, blah, blah. They might get a ooh and an ah and a ha, ha, ha. But let me tell you, I heard every voice joke in the book. So for you, this battle is not a good look. And come at me with some race jokes, thinking I ain't gonna say nothing. It's gonna be all shit. Bitch better hit that reset button. Cause right now I'm trying to engage my left brain to restrain my right hand from punching this damn man. My fist got the force of a Louisville slugger, so I'm swinging for the fences when I mark McGuire the sucker. An uppercut will levitate this featherweight motherfucker. I will put 4 pounds on his back. No baby fat. My name is not Chili's and his mom won't get her baby back. Pandorum? Fuck it, I'll call you Pandora. Treat you like a little bitch and fuck you up like Sodom and Gomorrah. You're softer than a Jewish kid reading from the Torah. No disrespect to my Jewish peeps. So I'll have Pandora burning for 12 days like a fucking menorah. But y'all don't know. Pandorum is sick with the guns, yo. He can get the red dot, the scope, or the beam to shoot me. This guy's a motherfucking problem in Call of Duty. You came crazy with some racist shit against my homie. I wouldn't even sink that low. Like I was nice to your mom, I didn't call her a hoe. But you played the race card, and that's something I can't allow, so fuck it. Your mom is a big fat cow, and I wouldn't fuck that fat sow with a 10-foot pole going into a vagina with a snowplow. And your dad's one of those fucking Alabama men who sits on his ass and never did a thing with his life, and you jerk off to them fucking every night. So there, that's as far as I will go. Fuck you. You obviously bit off more than you could chew. This is a nigga who can rap versus a dude who's whack. Now you rapping, but you use racist bars, so you're on black dick. I bet if I played him a Soulja Boy clip, he'd be like, that's sick. He'll probably bump Lil B when he gets home, and I bet he has a Waka Flocka ringtone on his cell phone. So when he loses this battle, he's gonna tell y'all it was fixed. You the type of white boy to diss black people, turn around and then tell everybody that he's mixed. I can see through every plan and every rhyme you're scheming. You're nothing to me, and why not? Pandorum has no meaning. The fuck out of here. Let's go. Time.
Oh boy. God damn.
Oh man. Oh,
Oh.
Pandorum, bruh, you up at bat. Get that
The
shit.
pressure is on.
All right. You told me to go voice jokes. We can go there. All right. You sound like Alvin and the Chipmunk. You sound like Alvin and the Chipmunk sucked helium. Your voice is a few octaves too high. People hear you coming and they're like, oh shit, it's that one guy. And it's really sad you go and just not quite right when your moans are higher pitched than the girl you have spending the night. You sound like little Johnny riding around on his training wheel bicycle, you know, like you woke up one morning and were like, where the fuck did my testicles go? Every time you spit a bar, we all hear your voice squeak. It's like a combination of shrills, screams, and voice cracks every time you speak. So with a voice so unappealing, your content has to be pure gold. But people hear your rhythm and the way you spit, and nobody here is sold. You can recycle big lines of battle history, but they still sound just as old. I guess learning to have your own style as an MC is something you were never told. You have the bitch attitude, like if shit got intense, you'd try to take a swing, attempt to land a right hook, beat my jaw in until it stings, then raise your hand to your little YouTube community and scream, Ugo is your king, but you will never stand a fighting chance with those little chicken wings. You're broke and have no cash, your fiance is white trash, your life sucks, you smoke double the hash, but I gotta give it to you, you have one gay mustache. But you see, I'm gonna explain something not many people here get about rhymes right now. One day you'll wake up and you'll finally understand that God wrote your destiny and he determines your plan. But that chosen plan, it's held within your own hands. You have the right to your own story and becoming your own man. Because if you don't live your life to the level that you can, when you look back on your lifespan, you'll understand the meaning of a life that has been truly damned. So when you rhyme these 3 verses with no true correlation, thinking since you run this league, someday you'll run the nation, you've truly underestimated the competition that you're facing. I've stepped my game up from simple jokes. This ain't a repeat of Jay Mason. And I could go on for days about your appearance and how it's embarrassing in so many ways. And some people might laugh, but most of the crowd won't even be fazed. It may hurt you, but none of this audience truly know you anyway. So instead I'll explain the game of battle rapping and how it should be played. True rhyming and flow can be considered a delicate art form. You can spit violent attacks or a love story that heartwarms. Many different styles and deliveries sometimes don't follow the norm, and some people will rise to the top but then pass like the last storm. So instead of being the next MC of hip-hop's perception of good rap, I will stick to what I truly feel and not fall victim to the trap. And in time I'll climb upon a pedestal like a child climbs on Santa's lap, and when my final rhyme drops, the crowd will know that it's a rap. So Ugo, I just want you to know that not only am I going to take home the victory you see, but I'm going to return the battle scene back to the form of art it deserves to be. Time.
That was cute
That
shit.
was good. That was good. but you go bring he run the fire. You gotta bring the fire, man.
That was cute
Yeah.
shit. That was cute
All
shit.
right. So that's round 1 in the books. Getting ready. Round 2. You go. You at bat. Let's do the damn thing.
All right, round 2.
Round 2. Fight!
Bitch, what? Call me Ricky. You can play the role of Robert Lamastus, because when I pull out my switchblade, there's no way you can pass this. Man, you're a bitch. I can tell this ain't even a good match. So when he starts his next round, I'm going to interrupt him and tell him that my ball scratch. And if y'all don't get that, we're in for a long afternoon. And if you YouTube that shit, then you'll get it soon. But back to the topic at hand. A fucking lame-ass racist against a black man. I ain't no street thug, but stomping him down as quick as I can, smashing his face in, well shit, that's the game plan. How in the fuck can you beat me in a rap battle when mine is a cage that you can't rattle? I got bars, faggot, you got jokes like Carlos Mencia. So when I put him close to the afterlife, instead of Mary, you're gonna see my face in a tortilla. Now I told him that if he used his voice jokes, that shit wouldn't get to me. And with the way he's flowing now, shit, he couldn't GPS his way to victory. How am I supposed to be shook by a little bitch from Orange County? So if he's Jack Black, bringing that Tropic Thunder, I'm fucking Iron Man, Robert Downey. I'm a Detroit nigga, Midwest 313, motherfucking Wayne County. Dudes here bang hammers and we'll ride on a fool. Y'all play hacky sack and lounge by the pool. Niggas here gotta work, get that cake because it's payday. Y'all leave work to get a cake for someone's birthday. Detroit niggas whoop niggas' asses, strip them for their clothes, have them naked like a blue jay. Y'all want more sugar with your latte. I'm a Detroit nigga, home of Slim Shady, birthplace of techno. Detroit niggas won't hesitate to run you for your riches. And you're from Orange County, home of fake titties, faggots, and anorexic bitches. Basically what I'm saying is, you ain't got a gat boy, you're a fucking frat boy. Thinking you can grip the tool like Larry Hooper? That's probably cause you're still in a drunken stupor. Waking up with no eyebrows, your buddy's dick in your pooper, and I bet you think that's super. And you can't diss the Midwest, because fuck it, I'm halfway there. I should use this time to choke, make this battle halfway fair. How am I supposed to be shook by him when he still has to look over his shoulder to swear? Now that's a home run. You're flying off into the bleachers. How you calling Mason gay when you spent a round describing his features? So fuck Ugo Strange. I'm the Mystic Gohan, going above and beyond this little fucking peon. You're facing Sauron with pixie dust and a magic wand? Fuck out of here. Like y'all out in Cali think this dude is sick? Y'all Wakan, like seriously, y'all think he flows good? This faggot flows butt. I can't lose to someone with Justin Bieber's haircut, so tell Zac Efron to keep his mouth shut. And when he loses and I get the victory, everyone's gonna see that you need a D before OC. Think about it. Time.
Damn.
Oh man.
I don't think I've ever heard anyone use Gohan in a line that fucking hard. Damn.
Oh.
Damn. Pandorum.
Man,
Round
going
2.
nice, though. I
You
mean,
at
but
bat. Do it.
Gotta get it. Gotta get it.
You at bat. Let's
All
go.
I have no problem losing, that's the truth, I'm not gonna lie, but it seems awfully unfair when the guy running this battle is on Ugo's side. But your empty threats and hollow schemes are not impressing me. Just like your pickup lines to girls, they all say you won't be undressing me. You got more than you bargained for, it's what you deserve for messing with me. I rose to the challenge you delivered, and never again will you think of testing me. Only so much pride comes from defeating the man on the other side of this screen. Much more potential comes out of me than it would ever seem, because this rogue battle league is only a stepping stone in my scheme, so I use you as a stairway to greater things where I'll achieve my dream. I'm not violent with fists, I prefer to maul with pencils and pens. Success is in the eye of the beholder, not determined by who wins. So I burn the bridge between us and make no attempt at any amends, because I was strung on the cross next to Jesus Christ and I too paid for your sins. You can try to stab me in the back, but I know you're not that stealth. You can try to hire someone to finish me off, but I know you don't possess that wealth. So when you die, the name Ugo Strange will collect dust on a shelf, but when I pass, it's only a matter of time before I resurrect myself. You called me out after a J. Mason thought my stuff was unoriginal and weak, but I was only playing the role of comedian because the laughs were what I seek. And some people ripped me apart for that and said my future was looking bleak, so now the words I rhyme are deep with emotion when I speak. Everyone listening to this battle, I hope when I talk you all are intrigued, because I will go down fighting to the death no matter the degree of fatigue. But people are only as great as their inspiration, like Jordan when he was the lead Chicago Bull. That's why Rogue Battle League will never know what it feels like to be successful. You are a pity of humanity and will amount to nothing with your time on Earth. You think you have a name for yourself, but to us you have no worth. So I'll do America a favor and erase the day that your mother gave birth. I learned from mistakes and changed my persona to stay among the elite. Head over heels for the battle scene, but always landing on my feet. That's why my vicious bars come across nasty, but end up taking sweet. Because Ugo challenged me, and now he's the one facing defeat. I heard something from your friends, and I thought it was deranged. I knew you were a special guy, but this is quite a massive change. They referred to you as a character from the Brokeback Mountain range. Turns out he came out of the closet. I present you the homosexual Ugo Strange. So open your eyes and realize the true force that you are facing, because I rhyme deeper than an oceanic abyss with my multitude of compilations. And when I recite the words that will demolish you, it's pure intimidation. For those who did not believe in Pandora, that's called underestimation. Time.
Ooh. Coming harder now.
He bringing a little bit of fire now.
That was adorable. Can we move on to round 3?
You're one to be talking about adorable with your voice, Ugo.
Round three, this it. If you ain't popping shit yet, this is it. Round 3, last chance. Ugo, you at bat. Let's go.
Body bag, breakfast, seriously.
Round 3. Fight!
You gave a rest in peace to Steve Jobs. That's something I can respect. But when you did that, I was sort of taken aback, because you may have an Apple computer, but you were never a Mac. Now you said you would have Mason lying next to Dr. King. Well, let me crush your dreams. Sorry, player. Nah, fuck that. I'll come up with my own scheme. Fuck you, faggot. My fist is as hard as granite, so when I knock him down, I'll say he couldn't stand it. I'll crush this worthless maggot. Take his body, bag it, drag it, have it engulfed in flames the second I get the match lit. You're a half-wit. I'll have you hanging like a pamphlet, have you screaming in pains before the signal from your nerves can transmit. Fuck! You got me heated out this bitch. You punk-ass pansy, painfully plain, absolutely atrocious, annoying, no talent having nitwit, dopey-looking dumbass dipshit, obviously ordinary, ridiculously regular, unoriginal, unfocusable, unlikable motherfucking moron. Fuck! It's immoral how I'm killing this lame, and if y'all didn't notice, I used the first letters of his name. Larry! I'm spazzing on this guy. Let me chill for a minute. Get your head back in the game, Strange. You're in it to win it. But I bet he thinks I'm reading this. That was his complaint last battle. Like, how do I know he's not reading this? I can't see his face. Well, if he did see my face, he'd shit his pants and, fuck, wait a minute. I lost my place. Just kidding. You would love it if I did, though, but I already said I wasn't going to choke a while ago. But enough of that. Let me finish putting this faggot 6 feet below. So go ahead. Show this battle to Sharon and Gully. Show him how I made this a cage for Mulder and Scully. Watch Ugo Strange, grab Pandorum, and son him. Fuck that. You're going to need the bishops and Olivia to explain how I done him. Get it? I take it no one here watches Fringe, and that sucks ass. Because that wordplay was crazy. But fuck it, I got wordplay for days like I got the alphabet on stage. I told Larry I was going to bring this bitch to his knees and sever off his head. On second thought, I could never son this bitch, so I'll daughter him instead. And I think I figured out how this bitch is 14-0. Either you were battling a bunch of bums or your opponents didn't show. Pandorum, you suck. Truer words have never been spoken. You go strange, crash against me and be broken. I can't take credit for that quote. That came from Apocalypse. You're gonna marvel at how I juggernaut your bitch, Wolverine your pops, and go beast when I give your moms the Cyclops. Your gamble won't work, cause I'm Colossus with the metal, and I'll kick in your door like we got some shit to settle. And watch this little bitch run and hide, cause this fucking kitty has no pride. The name is Ugo Strange. Pop you from long range, you small change. But that's okay, I'm willing to make the exchange. Listen, Pandorum, I got a list of people to snipe. You just got in the way. You hungry to battle, and I came to play. But you were never part of the plan. Like y'all really think I wanted to kill this man? I got bigger fish to fry now. Where the fuck is Kevin Van? Time.
Oh my God.
The violence.
Oh,
The violence.
Oh, the humanity.
a lot of hostility.
Oh, God.
Pandorum,
Damn.
round 3. You at bat.
Hey.
Let's go.
Oh, I heard your whole verse. I thought it was funny that you were trying to live out your little battle dream. I just think you must have looked like a retard screaming at your computer screen. You try to insult, but it's like you're just mocking. You kind of imitate my style with Mason. That's why you sound like me when you're talking. So I'll find you on the streets and give your body a rockin', and when you wake up, you'll be talking out a machine like you're fucking Stephen Hawkins. I told you we should battle with the webcams on from the very first day. You said it wouldn't make a difference and thought my proposal was gay. But it's not about how well you can read from a paper anyway. It's about the delivery of your lines and the way you are portrayed. But then it hit me one day when I was drifting off into space. There's a reason on Skype and Facebook you have a cartoon profile picture in your place. You realize that you'd lose respect as the league's leader and that'd be a disgrace. But nobody would stand Ugo if they had to look into his face. Your child is gone. Your childhood is gone and now you're living all alone. You have no kids and no family and you are hardly known. God gave you a chance at life but you messed up and now it's blown. So no one will think to attend your funeral when you're old and grown. Razor blades to your legs until your tendons stick out the back of your shins. Hammer fists to your face until you're bleeding from within. Because Ugo, you should know you're nothing but a has-been. So I stretch you thin and clean you out just like a cotton gin. I wonder if you have ever realized the little things you've done in life. Am I right? Spend less time on the internet, more time looking for a wife. Because one day when cancer consumes you and you undergo the surgical knife, no one will be beside your bed in the final hours of your life. So he realized his dilemma when he started to age. He realized that he would be alone forever, and he began to rage. So 100% true story, he had a plan that he could stage, so he made a fake Facebook and pretended he was engaged. This girl Angela has a mere 44 Facebook friends. She posts the same time Ugo does, and that's where the suspicion begins. A fake love life, now that's considered a sin. I dare you to turn your back on me, I'll kick in your skull. My rhymes are 100 times sharper than yours, which appear so damn dull. So I'll bust your shit in like the Titanic's hull. You messed with Pandorum, so you're getting the horns of the bull. You said this was gonna be a massive match, Pandorum versus Ugo, but I destroyed you from round one, and everybody here knows write hard rhymes and flow slow, that's how it goes. So confirm that I'm your winner and write my name in the comment section below. Time.
Alright, well, that's going to do it for us here. Rogues Gallery Incorporated, the arena. Comment below, let us know who you think won this battle. Once again, this is your host, Larry Williams, Otaku Assemble, OAW Commander-in-Chief, a.k.a. Hollywood South. And once again, last shout out to my man, Ugo Strange.
Yep, what's up? 313, good battle.
And the challenger, Pandorum.
Hey, good battle. You go have fun with your fake fiance.
And then of course we got the spectators, Uncle Man.
What's up? 215 represent.
And my man, Uber Hikari.
Uber Hikari here representing Brick City.
That's gonna do it for us here. Like I said, comment below, let us know what you think. Until then, peace.
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 Peace.